all my niggas you in bitch that can't see their kids. Get this deal, so I'm feeling how I really feel. Copping houses for my queens up in Baldwin Hills. That's long-term plans, now I got my own bands. Just cop the drop with a top in the ceiling fan. I just pray my people stop all this killing, man. Before I weigh this broomstick and have to kill again. I just pray my people stop all this killing, man. Before I weigh this broomstick and have to kill again. I just pray my people stop all this killing, man. Before I weigh this broomstick and have to kill again. It's the game. If I did it, man, I did it for my kids, yeah. Ain't no worry about how many times I slid, yeah. Tryna buy my mom and sissies a new crib, yeah. And you can contradict my life, this how I live, yeah. If I did it, man, I did it for my kids, yeah. Ain't no worry about how many times I slid, yeah. Tryna buy my mom and sissies a new crib, yeah. And you can contradict my life, this how I live, yeah.
Time at the time, I've been on my grind and knocking my shine. Got kids to feed, by any means I gotta get mine. It broke my heart when I had to see my kids cry. They cut me up, took me away, I couldn't tell them why. My wife was stressed and said you left me out here by myself. So you nigga, you gon' do this time all by yourself. When you a street nigga and you feel like you ain't got nothing to lose, the one you love is the one you hurt. It's a dirty game, but I kept it true. No accolades, don't need the pause. I go hard, minds ain't getting cost. 3-4 pants, I became a boss. When sport the family can't take no loss. Ain't figuring out, no trying to judge me, y'all don't wear these shoes. So mind your business, so you end up on the evening news. Nigga, for my 6, I dig to the bottom of his bag of tricks. Lace up these matches. Hit the payment, go sell this. If off the kick though, I'm grabbing the Mac and hit this bank. Before my kids start no sleep game, what the fuck y'all think?
If I did it, man, I did it for my kids, yeah. Ain't no worry about how many times I slid, yeah. Tryna buy my mom and sissies a new crib, yeah. And you can contradict my life, this how I live, yeah. If I did it, man, I did it for my kids, yeah. Ain't no worry about how many times I slid, yeah. Tryna buy my mom and sissies a new crib, yeah. And you can contradict my life, this how I live, yeah.
If off the kick though, I'm grabbing the Mac and hit this bank. Before my kids start no sleep game, what the fuck y'all think?
That's Little Bobby, y'all. You're doing it for the kids, y'all. Are you doing it for your kids? Huh? What y'all doing? Oh yeah, today is Black Friday, y'all.
Ain't no worry about how many times I slid, yeah. Tryna buy my mom and sissies a new crib, yeah. And you can contradict my life, this how I live, yeah.
All right. That's actually Little Bobby. He's not little no more. He's not little no more. He's a neighbor of ours. Shouts out to my place, or you guys call it Club 2000. Little Bobby. Also, I want to give my condolence to the Turnbow family this morning. I know they're getting prepared to lay to rest Sandra C. Turnbow. The Turnbow family is a family of ours. We grew up together, and I want to send a smile to Sandra C. Turnbow because, oh man, she was a funny lady. And she had a short time on the stage before she got sick, but she was a funny lady. So shouts out to my girl, Sandra C. Turnbow. My condolence to the Turnbow family. They have a funeral services at 10 a.m. this morning. I'll be in the building. Without a doubt, that's my best friend's sister. My best friend died of cancer. I think in the 90s. He was only 22, about 25 maybe. Something like that. He was young. And so we got a lot of people here talking about the corona, and we'll have Phil Rooney in later today. But we got a lot of people that's dying from cancer. And why are we dying from cancer? We got all these big research buildings over at NMC and Creighton. We got all these cancer research facility. But I say that we aren't using our total intelligence. That's what I say. Bring your scholars in here. Now, we live in farm country. We're ag business. And of course, we got to look at growing our food differently. When you put pesticides and herbicides on your food and you're using seeds that are insect resistant to grow our food, GMO is not real food. A lot of countries won't take American food because we're using not real seeds. I don't know what the heck we're using. Modified seeds. I mean, God know how to make seeds. Dang, man always want to mess some stuff up. And so that's why our bodies are messed up. See, because you know why man want to mess stuff up? Want to get more yield out of a acre. Putting poisons on the food. They spray poisons on the orchards, on our fruit and vegetables. I mean, how are you supposed to survive this day after day? You eating this poison day after day. You eating this poison. You're drinking this poison day after day. How are you supposed to not get cancer or any other disease? But y'all intelligent. Y'all just going on with y'all day like it ain't nothing. Y'all happy we're being polluted by carbon monoxide and the power plant. No one's saying nothing. Our children have asthma on a next level. Why? It's because we're in a super lead site. This North Omaha and parts of South Omaha was covered with lead because of our socko, and some of the others plants that were on the Missouri River, poisoning the river. All this stuff is going to come back. It's going to come back. It's going to come back on us. And I have grandchildren. I think about my grandchildren. I don't know if you think about your grandchildren, but I think about mine for sure. And I'm planning a course for my grandchildren, not my child, his children or her children. That's what I'm planning for. But if they don't have a earth or a good food supply to survive, man, we're just killing ourselves and thinking we're so intelligent because you got a PhD or a doctor. Doctors die also. Tell me a doctor that have lived, and y'all fools want to follow the doctor say I should do this. The doctor say I should do that. The doctor say I need this surgery. Fool, doctors die. Shoot, they can't even say their own self. If you can't save your own self, how can you save somebody else? Let's be logical here. So we killing ourselves, black people, white people, brown, everybody killing themselves because y'all eating the same food I'm eating. Not one. Well, we eat more slave food because we on the plantation. We're on the plantation. I know some of y'all still eat pig feet, pig ears, hog maws. I see y'all. Chitlins. I know we're still eating the slave food over here. That's all we was able to eat. They weren't giving us no ham. See, y'all new masters. Y'all forgot where y'all come from. We need to go back to grandma down south where they used to put the vegetables and the fruit in a mason jar. They used to put it in glass. Those people live for a long time because they wasn't contaminated by the deodorants we got. They got metals in the deodorant. Did you know that? They got metals in the deodorant. Why would they put metal in the deodorant so you can absorb it in your body? Is that the reason why we coming with Alzheimer's and dementia? Trying to stay fresh and clean, and it's killing us on the back end when we get older. We found out that research from particularly black women, when they dye their hair, they shouldn't be dyeing their hair. The chemicals in that dye is causing cancers and other brain ailments. It just came out a couple of years ago. The white people reported this, not me. These things that we're putting on our skins, our largest organ. What is our largest organ? Tell me. Someone tell me, what is our largest organ? Since y'all so educated, walking around with all these smartphones, tell me what's the largest organ in your body. Someone tell me. Social media. Someone tell me. Give me a call. Someone tell me, because we're going to use our intelligence today. If we're going to have Black Friday every Friday, oh yeah, I want to be here every Friday. If we're going to support black business, we got to be alive. We got to be alive and healthy, mind sharp. So tell me, someone tell me, social media, Facebook, YouTube. I know y'all intelligent out there. Y'all walking around with the smartphones with Google as your assistant. Let me know, what's the largest organ in the body. You can give me a call for you if you're driving now. My number is 402-763-6781. That's the studio number, 402-763-6781. Yeah, I'm challenging fifth graders. If you're in the bus and you listening and you know the answer, give me a call. I don't care if you're riding a yellow bus. I know y'all got phones these days. Back in the day, we had beepers. Or did we have beepers? We didn't have nothing in high school. I didn't really get beepers and stuff till after I graduated. We didn't get that beepers and, man, technology, boy. But these kids got phones in their car, in the buses, without a doubt. So if y'all young people, 402-763, the largest organ. Oh yeah, Miss Lewis got it right. Miss Lewis got it right. The skin is the largest organ. Without a doubt, the skin is the largest organ. And when you put things on your skin, it absorbs into your body, y'all. So I don't use no lotion. Yeah, I'm ashy. I'm ashy. I'm ashy. I'm ashy. Without a doubt, I'm ashy in the mug on here. I'm ashy. You know why I'm ashy? Because I don't put none of that lotion, that Vaseline, and Brother Wells got it right. Well, okay, Brother Wells got it right. Skin. So I don't put nothing on my skin, man. I don't put nothing on my skin unless it's some other skin. I don't use none of that lotion because they test animals. They test animals with the Vaseline lotion. They got the shea butter lotion. Man, come on, be for real. If it comes from corporations, they putting chemicals in that lotion. They putting dyes in that lotion. See, I don't use no lotion no more. I don't lose no lotion. See, once I got the knowledge, oh yeah, you can't go back to ignorance. That's why here at The Boss, we don't participate in the ignorance. So your skin is your largest organ, and all y'all want to shine. One of my homeboy, he been using that African oil, and he got a stomach ailment. The doctor said he had too many oils in his body. He had too many oils in his body. The reason why he was putting oils on his body after he get out of the bath, and it's absorbed. So if you're gonna use anything, shea butter. Shea butter come from Africa, the homeland. Some people call it Kemet. That's the only thing that's natural that's gonna heal your skin. It's a natural healer also. You see why I'm looking so young? I'm beautiful. Just like Muhammad Ali, I use shea butter. But y'all want to use all these products by these corporations, the acne and stuff. If you young person, if you got acne, what you need to do is decrease the sugars in your body and increase the water. Your acne will go away naturally. But y'all want to use all this stuff that put out clear cell in your skin. That's poisonous you're putting in your body. Your cells mutate. It causes cancer. See, today is Black Friday, and I know for a fact black people during slavery, oh yeah, we're still in mental slavery. But during physical slavery and mental slavery combined together, black people were number 2 commodity. Yeah, we were a commodity. Black people were commodities. We were sold on an auction block. We were like sheep. Oh yeah, we were like sheep and cattle. They was selling my people. Oh yeah, my great, 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 great grandfather or grandmother that came over here that they stole. Oh, they were a commodity. And if you look at the stock exchange, yeah. So you got to know your history. Today is Black History. I'm a black. Oh yeah, it is Black Friday. So I'm gonna give you some Black history. With that at the same time, Black people were a commodity. We were number 2 on the stock exchange. Only one that was more valuable than Black people was gold. That's the only thing that was more valuable than Black people was gold. Ask my ancestors. Oh, you can't ask them. You know why? Because they dead. Y'all killed them. And now y'all new Negroes, y'all new masters with the remote control, following the old masters with the no care attitude, with the so-called intelligence. What you doing? You're laying back, doing nothing. Here at the Boss, we're going to make you do something. We're going to make you do something. It's our responsibility to wake up the dry bones. As my man, Frank Lemire, oh yeah, the Native American, God rest his soul. He said that North Omaha is a sleeping giant. Oh yeah, he's not lying. North Omaha, you are a sleeping giant. It's time to wake up, giant. It's time to wake up. Godzilla is arriving. So we dying, and we dying. I'm asking, why are we dying so young? I'm 56 in the mix. I ain't trying to go nowhere, but they're trying to get me. They had chemical warfare. Y'all talk about the corona. Let's talk about the chemicals Black people are putting on their hair. Black women, stop dyeing your hair. Stop dyeing your hair. If God wanted to be gray, let it be gray. You see my stuff looking smooth, gray and black. I ain't dyeing my stuff. You got brothers dyeing their beard and stuff, trying to look young. I'm young in spirit. I'm young physically. You 35, I'll challenge you. Whatever, you want to do some push-ups, you want to run in the street barefooted, what you want. But y'all on the cover up. Y'all want to cover up what God has given you. If you got gray, wear the gray. But you want to put all this color. I went to a funeral. Oh man, I went to a funeral several years ago. I ain't gonna tell you where the funeral was. I walk into the funeral and I see all color hair. I seen red hair. I seen yellow hair. I seen green hair. I seen purple hair. I said, what the heck is going on? Are we at the Mardi Gras? Be proud of your hair. If it's black, it ain't nappy. It just look it's curly. It's curly. So I'm ashy. I don't put nothing on my skin. I put some lotion. I'll put no lotion. I put some shea butter. But other than that, I'm ashy, y'all. I'm ashy. I'm just letting you know. I'm ashy. Also, we got to stay alive, y'all. Today is Black Friday. I want you guys to be intentional. If you black, you guys support a black business. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You see brothers getting killed in Minnesota. 26-year-old veteran. 26 veteran don't know a difference between a gun and a taser. Come on now. 26 veteran on the police force. They're killing us. And we're killing our own self. Omaha has the most shootings. Shootings have gone up. And y'all act like it's okay. It's not okay. I'm I'm gonna take a musical break real quick, and I'm gonna be right back with y'all. Boss with me.
You know we gon' get down. Link town to the old town, gon' get down. Everybody in the party, yeah, gon' get down. Small city, yeah, we gon' get down. 402, yeah, we gon' get down. Link town to the old town, gon' get down. Everybody in the party, yeah, gon' get down. I like Small that. City, yeah, we gon' get down. I just wanna hit the link town with my AC on. Where these cats get upset, they ex call my phone. I don't care now, I'ma hit the strip by 10. Where they know me by face, so I'm gon' get in. What is info? I'ma get the hen on ice. I'm not too short, I'm a player for life. When they see me round town, they all know my name. I got a gold wristwatch, I don't wear no rings. But I'm big ballin' from Lincoln to Ronson. They love small city, all the haters adore us. Telling out the show to end up at apartments. I'm pulling out the Jimmy, I don't need me a garden. Oh Lord, I mention so often. Drop the mixtape, so really I'm on it. In the town, they know I get down. If that's your broad trust, don't bring her around me. But this, that, Midwest, but it feel like the West Coast. If you feel good, get down on the dance floor. I'm the man, keep the bag in my left coat. Ladies, it's your jam, work it out, we gon' get thrown. Midwest, but it feel like the West Coast. If you feel good, get down on the dance floor. I'm the man, keep the bag in my left coat. Ladies, it's your jam, work it out, we gon' get thrown.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to live it up. Kick it with the homies, mess around and hit the club. Yeah, and I deserve to have fun, cause I struggled so hard back when life was feeling rough. And now I got a son, these days I know my legacy is gonna carry on forever. She said, you ain't giving me enough, so I left that chick right after I got them. Girl, get the heck off me, I gave you my heart and so now you just lost me. I let my soul speak every time on the beat. I hear all you rappers and I don't believe. Don't tweet no subs, better say it to me. I swing at your head, knock you right off your feet. They want to freestyle, but my style ain't free. Better pay up, man, small city, big dreams.
Midwest, but it feel like the West Coast. If you feel good, get down on the dance floor. I'm the man, keep the bag in my left coast. Ladies, it's your jam, work it out, we gon' get thrown. Midwest, but it feel like the West Coast. If you feel good, get down on the dance floor. I'm the man, keep the bag in my left coast. Ladies, it's your jam, work it out, we gon' get thrown. O-Town, but 106 out in Bellevue. All the folks love my hits. On the north side, know I love Timeout Chicken. With a high voice trip, if the clothes is ripped. But what up though? I'ma throw 10 get crump. At the end of the night, hit the taco truck. Send a chick from my past. I've been trying to. And if you ain't trying to get down, sit your ass at home. Because I'm too gone and I'm in my zone. Only here for the night, shorty, what you own. I said get around, so that's what I'm doing. And I stay well connected, let's get congruent. Put your hands to the sky if you feel the vibe. Set a chick to your left and we set tonight. Where you rap, where you from, it's the best of vibes. All the hating is dead, we the best alive. Midwest, but it feel like the West Coast. If you feel good, get down on the dance floor. I'm the man, keep the bag in my left coast. Ladies, it's your jam, work it out, we gon' get thrown. Midwest, but it feel like the West Coast. If you feel good, get down on the dance floor. I'm the man, keep the bag in my left coast. Ladies, it's your jam, work it out, we gon' get thrown.
All right, all right. Omaha, Nebraska. That's my man. Who was that? Austin Believe. I think that's tell me who that is. We play a lot of Omaha music, man. I get it mixed up sometimes. I just got a call. Shouts out to the state champions, Miller North, state champion. I know the track and field is in the mix right now. So let's stay on points. This is Black Friday, and let's talk about relationships. We're gonna. I had one lady reached out to me. We really need to have a relationship show because right now we have men and women aren't getting along right now, and it's affecting the children. And sometimes our children, they have feelings also. And our parents should not influence their children to be negative or think negative of their parent. No one's perfect, even the one that's speaking about the father of the child or the mother of the child. My mother always said that if you have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Keep it in your mind. I think God said that too, but y'all follow the devil. And if you are telling, if you are a mother, first of all, let's switch to women, because even Minister Farrakhan teaches that the community cannot raise no higher than the woman. So the woman has the ultimate responsibility to do the right thing for her children. And if she teaches her children sin on purpose, to hate someone, to not see their father, to not to limit the relationship because of some feelings of whatever, then you're doing the work of the devil. You're passing sins on to your children. That's the devil work. That's the devil work. Don't get mad at me, women, but it's time to clean things up because people are dying for real. And men, black men in particular, man, we gotta be in the room. So what? It's time to take responsibility. This divisions between the sexes is hurting the children. 81% of those that are in juvenile incarceration right now in Douglas County, 81% are black males. 81%. Are y'all listening? 81%. That's a good test score. But for black boys to be locked up, and it's the fault of the mother and the father in the community. Because you're selfish. You don't think about the children first. And so now we got, children separated from fathers separated from children, mothers separated from children because of personal feelings. We have to get beyond this. We got to grow up. Ants. Y'all think y'all so intelligent, y'all human beings, but even ants don't act like this. They don't teach their children like this. A cat with a litter, no, they can't call no welfare. They don't got no excuses for not showing up. A gorilla in the jungle, they take more responsibility for their children than mankind. We got the highest rate of foster care. Why? Cheetahs, giraffes, and horses don't have no foster care. But y'all so intelligent. Oh yeah, you think you're so intelligent, but you mistreat your own. Today is Black Friday, y'all. We gotta be for real, y'all. We gotta stay alive. We gotta stay alive, and it starts with the mind. And so if you are a black woman, hey, we gotta let you have it today. And if you are creating separation because of feelings, you don't want to let your child to see their father because of some feelings. Now, I see if the father is abusive. I totally understand that. You're not together. I totally understand that. That's when you had an intermediary. It never separated. You're hurting the children. The children are yearning for their fathers. I was one of them. I was one of those kids. But you know what my mama did? Instead of what y'all women do today, even though she knew that I didn't want to write my daddy because my daddy wasn't around. But my mama couldn't read or write, so I had to write. I didn't want to write because I was angry at my father. My father wasn't around. But y'all women, y'all don't care about your children's feelings. I don't care what color you look like. All you women. See, I was that kid. and you got kids in your own home, you don't care about their feelings, that they yearning for their fathers. No matter if their father's in jail or not, they still yearn for them. But you put negative words and negative thoughts in their minds about their father. You ain't perfect, they ain't perfect either. We got to stop this cycle of self-destruction. I'm gonna get on the man. I'm a man, but I'm talking about. I'm coming from a child perspective because I felt that. So what my mother did, so she felt my hurt. A mother that couldn't read or write, and y'all can read and write. Y'all didn't pick no cotton. So what this mother did with this child, because she knew I didn't want to write. She knew I yearned for my father. So she made me write. Oh yeah, I wrote. Because she couldn't. And then, oh yeah, some mail returned. I got a return letter. It was from my papa. And even though I didn't see my daddy all the time, maybe I only seen him about 10 times in my life, but my daddy acknowledged me. He acknowledged my words that I wrote down. See, my mother didn't pass on a burden or a sin to her child. She didn't want to pass on hate to her child, which was me. So she made me write, and my daddy responded. And you are a man, you need to respond. So when my daddy responded, I felt good. He responded to my words. Asked for some money order in the envelope. And it was a good money order because it came from the United States money order, from the U.S. Post Office money order, not one of those grocery store money orders. No, the U.S. Post Office money order, good money. So what my mother taught me indirectly, see, what a wise woman. She taught me indirectly not to hate my father because my father responded to me. He had acknowledged me. Those little things that y'all think money needs to be equated. No, just acknowledgement is what a child is yearning. And if you're a mother, if you're preventing that, and if you're a father not acknowledging that, shame on you. We all got some responsibility in healing our families, male and female. But the woman is the highest. We cannot raise no higher than a woman. So the woman has to be the example. We got our guests in the house, y'all. Today is Black Friday. It is the 16th of April. Let me turn this camera around real quick. We was doing some work in here yesterday. I'm teaching my son. We're learning commerce. We're doing commerce together. And sometimes you got to be purposeful because I'm a father. And I want to make sure I leave a legacy. My father got us off the plantation. My daddy, who joined the Air Force. Shouts out to the Air Force. That's why I'm a military man. Period. That's why we support the military.
My daughter's in the Air Force right now.
Okay, heck yeah. Man, we don't. I don't play. I don't play because I know the military played a great role in my family. Leaving the plantation, and so shouts out to my daddy. And so my mama, she made sure that she didn't pass no sins, she didn't pass no burdens onto her son. She made sure that I was acknowledged. And so let's do the little things. Let's make sure our children just are acknowledged. That's all they want. If it's a mother, if a father, you doing it on the opposite side, preventing. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody have some type of vice. We're not perfect, but we're supposed to be in a God society, a Christian society. Don't y'all? Ain't we supposed to forgive? I know we can't forget, but we got to start practicing forgiving. So Omaha, the burbs, the bluffs, you know how these stars are. They got their own nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all your some predicates. You know who he is. He's been here every week since I think April, May, giving us an
Been
update.
pretty much a year now, yeah.
Yeah, yep, giving us an update on the corona, making sure that we are making the best decision for our lives. So how things going, brother Phil?
Well, I am happy to say that about 32% of the county residents are fully vaccinated.
32.
That compares to a national average of about 22%.
Okay.
So Douglas County, take a bow.
Okay.
81% of county residents over 65 or older are vaccinated, and that's key because that, of course, was the population that was suffering the greatest number of deaths. We haven't released a new death certificate related to COVID-19 this month.
Okay.
Now, I hope I can get that to change. I mean, I hope that doesn't change,
Mm-hmm.
but it's likely at some point we will.
Right.
And I
right.
would like to point out, I know you do talk to the whole community, but let's look at Black, not Hispanic individuals. 31.3% of the population have at least one dose, and almost 20% have completed vaccination. So we've
Okay.
really made some progress there.
Okay. Good.
Some people were looking at numbers, how this percent of doses had gone out to the population. That wasn't reflecting. There are weird things going to happen with the statistics. I'm not going to try and decipher those. Hispanic population, 38% have at least one dose, 18.4% have completed vaccination. And the American Indian, Alaska Native, non-Hispanic, some of these categories are, well, make your eyes roll. But yeah, I understand how they do, how they
Right.
keep statistics. 41% have at least one dose, and almost 24% have completed vaccinations in the Native American community. So
Actually, I'm going up next week. Seneca is doing a health event up on the Macy Tribe next Tuesday. I'm gonna roll up there.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
So we'll be going up to the Omaha Reservation. I think Tuesday. Seneca Harrison, he runs the clinical quality research, and we're gonna be dialoguing with the Native American up there and have some lunch and all that stuff. So I'm gonna be hanging out there with my new neighbors, without a doubt.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Well, but as I point out, lots of people have been vaccinated. We still had 165 new cases confirmed yesterday. We're approaching 70,000 in the county. We're a little over 69,000 right now. Schools are doing pretty well. I mean, the schools, I think, should be commended. 103 cases among K through 12 schools, 16 staff. Of course, the staff are old enough to have been vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
They've wisely taken advantage of that. And 87 students, a group that we want to focus on getting vaccinated the next few weeks here, especially before some of these kids leave high school and get out in the workforce or start going away to college,
Right.
traveling. We really want to get them in, and we'll be announcing some plans to get that population vaccinated. And there were another bunch of people being quarantined and self-monitoring.
Mm-hmm.
But the total number of deaths remains at 685, and I am happy to say that was the same number I reported last week.
Great. Now, in regards to the schools gonna be out another 30 days? It's gonna be out pretty soon,
Graduation, I know, is coming up pretty soon. Yeah.
right? Okay.
So that's another reason we want to get the 16, 17, and 18-year-olds vaccinated.
Mm-hmm. What's the protocol going to be if you don't make that timeline before they get out of school? Because it's a lot easier to vaccinate while they're in school, correct?
Well, I think it's easier to reach them with a message, with a consistent message.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we will adjust our messaging and our efforts to do whatever we need to do to try and get it to them. And we'll work through doctors' offices. We'll reach out to parents. Obviously the faith community is very important in our efforts everywhere, but especially in this community. We know we've been working with them. We're in regular dialogue with them daily.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are, definitely are planning some more. We had a clinic, there was a clinic this week planned at a church. We're getting as many people signed up. So we're rescheduling that, setting up appointments for those individuals other places is what I understand we'll be doing, and then planning to do that in another way. We have the Methodist Nursing College van that's gone out and vaccinated people at the OHA Towers. They were doing that this week. There's been a clinic up at the Heartland Family Service Generation Center, I believe, on 45th and Fort.
Mm-hmm.
That is continuing. That will be still operating next, I think, 4 more weeks of that. Clinics are starting to take walk-ins. There's one in South Omaha that takes walk-ins, ours at 95th and L. The one in Sorensen's, in the Sorensen Plaza, that is taking walk-ins right now. I know yesterday we took walk-ins at Abide.
Okay.
At Abide Omaha at 43rd and Bedford. And that is continuing because as you get into different age groups, population groups, you need to adjust how you serve them. And so we listen to listen or watch how the community is responding, and we continue to try to adjust.
So you basically been adapting and adjustment like an enigma based off the what you hear on the ground.
Well, what we hear on the ground, what people call us and tell us, and if we open a clinic and it's full, we don't. You keep doing that until that doesn't work anymore. Because remember, in the beginning, it was healthcare workers. Excuse me. Those clinics filled up rather quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that went out, and then you had educators and critical infrastructure workers of various types. I mean, first responders were in there. So we were told, instructed by the state, those are the people we have to vaccinate, and that came down from even higher.
Mm-hmm.
And those filled up when now we're into different population groups. Not that there aren't still some from those groups that decide, okay, it looks like it works, I'll come in now.
Mm-hmm.
And so we accommodate them as well.
Okay.
And remember, in the beginning also, there were a lot of people who went out directly through the federal pharmacy program to long-term care facilities where we lost so many lives early in this pandemic.
Right. Here in Nebraska, do we have to worry about the Johnson & Johnson?
Well, we don't have to worry about it because there's not going to be any distributed.
Okay, that's what
and it's important to remember at this point, there's not a definitive link between the vaccine and the problem, but it is a coincidence that they certainly want to investigate.
Without a doubt.
The 6 cases that caused this to come to a halt at the distribution of it, they're all women 18 to 48, so essentially childbearing age.
Okay.
And the problem, one thing I think that will help going forward is doctors are being alerted to look for a problem. And if a person comes in with these symptoms, how you would usually treat it, the normal medication you would use, seems to not be effective and may be causing the problem.
Interesting.
So because it's people who have blood clots but low platelet levels. And platelets are what causes the blood to clot. So why is the blood clotting if you're low on platelets?
Interesting. So so it needs to be some more research.
But the others are very effective. They're available, and there's plenty of it.
I saw something. I wanted to ask you this question. It'll come back to me. Next week we're actually going to be having Doctor on. We'll have the commercial rolling starting today. We're going to actually have a doctor from I don't want to mess her name up, and we're going to be talking specifically about the science behind the virus itself.
Fantastic.
And so we'll ask if next week, I think it's on the 21st, we got a special show. It's going to start at 9:30. And we're going to ask some specific questions on a scientific level so we can really understand the biology behind it. Because, we got a lot of people that are scientists. They want to know, how things work.
And you got a lot of smart people who don't deal with science every day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And, when people have more knowledge, it decreases fear.
Yep.
And so our goal is to make sure we have as much knowledge as possible so we can make the best decisions for you, without a doubt. So next week, we'll have that doctor on. I think it's Wednesday. You'll hear the commercial today. And we'll make sure you guys stay attentive if you have some questions. Also, if you have some questions for Phil right now, our number is 402-763-6781. If you're dealing with something unique, or if you got the shot and you're not feeling good, make sure you go contact the doctor, because we want to make sure we're proactive. Omaha is a very research community. We have 2 or 3 research community.
We have 2 medical schools in town, which is unusual. A lot of states don't have 2 medical schools. So.
Right. So Omaha, I mean, if you got the shot, the vaccine, and you feeling whatever, make sure you contact the medical profession, because we got some of the best doctors right here in the world.
We do. We have some marvelous institutions. Now, one thing to point out, the hospitalizations overall are up. It's not all due to COVID. COVID hospitalizations were down yesterday from the day before, but we are over 100 and have been over 100 again for about a week. We were in the 60 range for a while. Yesterday, we reported 110 individuals had been hospitalized. That was like as of Wednesday afternoon. The state had 166 patients. So not only are cases are moving back up, hospitalizations are up too, which means people are not only are they getting sick, it's more seriously ill.
Oh, you know what? The question I asked, I seen on one of the sources, they indicate that in 12 months you might need a booster shot, or this might be a shot similar to the flu.
Yeah, we heard that yesterday. That came out for the first time, and I think there had been some speculation on that before, but now it's getting out in the open, and it's quite possible, especially as we keep having new variants. Now, we now have 4 variants in town. 4 variants have been uncovered in Douglas County. There's the New York and New York and California variant. I think we have a Brazilian variant, and I know we have the UK variant.
So how do they know they come from these particular areas? Because the variant is more prevalent in that area. Is that why it's named?
I believe that's why I get named that. Yeah.
Okay.
But it may not have started there, but that's where it shows up, and it gets stuck with the name.
Man. We don't want the Omaha virus.
We do know that there are places in this country right now, Michigan, hospitals are very close to flow or overflowing. And, there are other situations like Michigan seems to be the place that has the biggest problem at the moment. But we know that it's, in South America, the virus is causing a lot of problems. And
so why are we, man, this is not your question, because we got all these people coming from, coming from down south. We don't know. They're coming across the border, and it's going to be perpetuated. It's going to be a perpetual cycle of nonstop. And I think right now they have almost 20-some thousand migrant children. That's the town of Fremont.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's the town of Fremont of migrant children. And we don't know, what variants. Oh man, this is I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
And if they stayed where they were, that would probably make that, it's.
And then they talk about, push them. Our governor said, and shouts out to our governor, because we do got Nebraska children in foster care. And I'm glad he put Nebraska children first. Don't get mad at me, because some of those children, their fathers and mothers and fathers are in the state penitentiary, and they Black. I want y'all to remember that. Majority of the foster care kids are Black, and because their parents are locked up. And then thank you, Governor Ricketts, without a doubt, because they were moving in front of all these kids in foster care and any other care, and then Nebraskans. So I gotta be like that. It has to be like that. Our kids were sold. I know we got to have a heart, Black people. I know we pray to God.
There's a lot of need out there in the world.
Yeah, without a doubt. But sometimes other people got to take responsibility. Man, everybody in this whole world got to start taking responsibility. Y'all just, terrible. That's why these variants are jumping, because we're not obedient. We don't want to wash our hands. We don't want social distance. We don't want to wear a mask. The virus is going to win. The virus is intelligent. It already mutated 4 times. It wants to stay alive. The virus wants to stay alive. And no man is putting out defense mechanism, and it's switching up. It's an intelligent being. Would you say it, Phil?
Well, viruses do know how to survive. That's why the flu in some form is always still with us. So we haven't seen much of the flu this year, which is good.
Right. And so if we got to realize we are going against an intelligent being. You can't see it, but it's going to survive based off of our arrogance and our disobedience. And That's why we bring on Brother Phil. We don't participate in the ignorance. That's why we bring in accurate information so you guys could make the sound decisions for your life. Make sure you guys give the Dutch County Health Department a call because they're not only helping with the corona, they are helping with rental mortgage assistance.
That'll go through another part of the county.
Okay,
yeah.
Yep, but that's the county, still the county. Yep.
Yeah.
So go to the county website, and the county is shouts out to the county. You know, I was hard on the county commissioners. I was hard on them, but shouts out to you to the county commissioners of making sure that the residents are getting rental mortgage assistance as well as assistance in regards to their utilities during this time because people are still dealing with unemployment on a higher level. Omaha, the birds. Phil, anything else that we need to go over that we didn't discuss this morning?
I think we got over most of it. I just want to encourage everyone, especially the 20 to 29-year-old age group, and even up to 49, please get out and get vaccinated. We really need to get you vaccinated if we're going to get through this thing and get over it. Teenagers, talk to your parents, have them take you in for a shot. If they haven't got theirs, they can get one at the same time. Because if you are 16, 17, or 18, you have to have a signed parental consent form, and you have to be accompanied by a parent or adult guardian.
Okay.
So we are definitely planning some ways to reach out to those folks. We're working with the schools to find out the best way to reach that population, and they are helping us do that.
Good.
Yeah, good. I mean, the schools are really doing a wonderful job of working with us on this, so we are very thankful for their efforts. And you look at the numbers in the schools, you can see what they're doing is working very well.
Good. So hopefully next year, I know the corona's still going to be around. I know the pro crawls are still going to be around in September. I mean, it's not. I don't perceive it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. So hopefully they'll have a football season next year since they already been proven that kids can come back safely.
Yeah, OPS did. OPS didn't have one, right? But everybody else did, and it was probably a very good call.
Yeah, some people say Johnny Rogers was out there on the front line for the kids. I'm out there with Johnny Rogers for the kids. We had kids. See, y'all don't hear the story. See, I'm on the ground. We had kids that actually moved to other cities, to other districts, to other states.
But those are some memories the kids will never have.
Right out. So
and opportunities lost.
I forgot who we had in here. The population of OPS they said about 1,400 kids didn't even come back. Don't even know where they at. You know what I mean? So it's like the border in Omaha. Then OPS lost the kids. They lost the kids. But that's the way it is. And so sometimes we got to get out of our selfish thoughts and look at there's a ripple effect that affects other people when we make decisions. Omaha, the birds are blessed. It is 8:00. We're going to take a musical break. We are talking to my man, Phil Rooney. He represents the Dutch County Health Department. Make sure you go to DutchCountyHealth.com to get all the current information on the coronavirus, the vaccine, the locations where you can get the vaccines. They're all on Dutch County Health website. If you don't have access to the internet, call 402-444-3400. Again, 402-444-3400. You can get assistance there. Anything else, Brother Phil?
I think we're good. Thank you again for the opportunity. And please, let's get vaccinated and keep doing the things you've been doing to keep yourself safe.
All right, Omaha. We're going to play. This is what God would do. Today is Black Friday, and it's going to be a beautiful day. This song's called Smile. So smile today, y'all. Boss with me.
All right. Okay. Fine. Hey. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. 'Cause I got it. So won't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. We see the sun sun shining here on such a beautiful day. Today is the day the Lord has made, and we're gonna keep it pushing and keep a smile on our face because we know the blessings on the way. Hey, we got a lot to look forward to in this year because it's a brand new season. God got it in his hands, so what we stressing out for? The Lord is in control, like you didn't already know. But if you didn't know, now you know, and that's how it goes. And it's all good, because God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, even when it's good. I know it gets hard, I know it gets tough, but keep a smile on your face. Don't give up the faith. Help is on the way. You just gotta wait. Hold your head up. It's gonna be okay. Stand on his word. Believe in his word. I'm praising God on the promise because he told me that you're the head, not the tail. You're above, not beneath. Blessed coming, blessed going, no in between. Blessed in the field and blessed in the city. The lender and not the borrower. Yes, sir. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause God got it. So won't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. You know the Lord got our back no matter what, man. You know the Lord got your back no matter what, man. You know the Lord got our back no matter what, man. So we ain't really gotta worry about a thing, man. Lift my head up and raise my hands to the sky. Salute the King and give him glory because the Lord is worthy. Blessed to see another day that the Lord has made. He made a promise and he put his word above his name. No other name is greater. No other name is perfect. No other name has the power like the name of Jesus. And this is his day, like any other day. We give him honor and praise and glorify his name. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause God. So won't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Or don't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause I got it. So won't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. I salute the King and give him all glory. No need to worry because I know my God is legendary. The same God back then is here right now. Smiling down on everybody, lifting up his name. I'm unashamed of my God because he loves me. He showed me that he will never ever leave me. He showed me that he will always be there for me. And when I call on his name, he'll come and see about me. So keep your head above water, never let him see you sweat. Keep your eyes on the prize, he will make a way. He is the way, he will never ever leave you hanging. He'll never leave you no forsake you, that's what he's saying. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause I got it. So won't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause I got it. So won't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on moving.
All right, all right. I want to thank Phil Rooney for coming in and giving us an update. Omaha, it is 8:06 in the mix. It is the, what is it? We're going to play that a little bit later. It's the 16th of April. Today is Black Friday. I want you guys to be intentional on supporting a Black business today, without a doubt. They're everywhere, all over this community, West Omaha, South, and North. So be intentional. And then also, we encourage you, the listeners, if you white, Mexican, Chinese, we encourage you to support a Black business also. Let's start behaving like neighbors. Let's start really behaving like neighbors and supporting each other. And let's be intentional. All right. The Burbs, the Bluffs. Oh, yeah. You listen to 95.7 The Boss, y'all. We're going to play some more music, Omaha styling. That's what we do here at 95.7 The Boss. We play Omaha music. Without a doubt, man. There's no way to do it. We are a extension of Leola's record shop. And for you guys that know Miss Leola, she gave the neighbors, the young men and women, an opportunity to manifest their God-given talent by giving them shelf space. That's the same thing we're doing here. We're giving them shelf space. And so we've had the ability to also play them. Omaha, Nebraska, we'll keep it rolling. Check this one out. Open up. New jam. Boss with me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Shouts out to those that's in Sarpy County and Dust County. I know y'all listen to the boss. This is a young man. He's locked down in Sarpy County right now. Boss with me.
Daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life, and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapy. It's cause nobody intervenes until they see you perishing. I don't want you to wait until I die to cherish me. Cause baby, I'm the king, I can't let you embarrass me. Going in the end for me, it ain't nobody rare as me. Sick of those abusing me, misusing and confusing me. Usually I'm the target, it's like they always choosing me. So I keep my heart guarded so I don't end up losing me. I done been broken hearted before, it's nothing new to me. They thought I was retarded cause I maneuver stupidly. When in my head I thought no one maneuvered as smooth as me. A bunch of people faking, they be acting cool with me. Steady smiling in my face and probably plan on shooting me. Last dude tried to kill me, used to go to school with me. Been knowing up to second grade, you really grew with me. Now I can't leave the house unless I got that two of me. Be a cold day in hell before I let you fool with me. Girl, you wasting your time if you plan on seducing me. You can shake that booty me, but girl, it ain't amusing me. Baby, I would rather know what can you really do for me. Cause you gotta hit the door if you got plans to ruin me. Can't even see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapy. If you accept me, then accept how I'm living. If you respect me, then respect my decisions. I've been thugging with a passion. There's some things you can't imagine. Got mama telling me I need to move different. I've been tripping. I don't know why me and my daughter so distant. I don't know why they wanna ride in my image. I know they don't want me completing my mission. Only God is my witness. Yeah. The same people I call family abandoned me. Say they love me and wouldn't lend it help and hand me. So when I'm up and finally able to make me, I bet I won't forget the things you did to damage me. Saying sorry was just a way that you could banish me. But you can keep them fake apologies you handed me. Slowly but surely becoming the man I plan to be. I got a plan for me, but I don't think you understand. Can't see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapy.
Yeah. Love covers, love heals, love is God revealed. Love is gentle, love is kind, love wins every time. Love is more than an emotion. It's a choice, the only solution to change the world. Choose love. It don't always feel good, it don't always look right, but I choose love. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow me, follow me. Follow. Love is patient, unconditional, so meek, very humble, unfailing. The high road that leads to life, you'll never stumble. Love is more than an emotion. It's a choice, the only solution to change the world. I'll choose love. Yeah. It don't always feel good, it don't always look right, but I'll choose love. I'll choose love. I'll choose love. It don't always feel good, it don't always look, but I choose love. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Love God, love people. The two greatest commands. Our number one purpose that does more than we can comprehend. Oh, yeah. Choose love. Oh, it don't always feel good. It don't always feel good, but I choose love. I choose love. I choose love. Yeah. It don't always feel good. It don't always look right, but I choose love. Yeah. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow me. Follow me. Follow. Love's a bird, love's an act, always gives, and that's a fact. Goes far, leaves your mind, turns a frown into a smile.
All right.
I choose love. I choose.
Oh yeah, y'all. What y'all choose?
You choose life.
Yeah, love your life, y'all. Yeah. You know we gotta get some to God. I can tell y'all work for God, y'all. Who y'all work for? So even God said, boy, even if they're talking to my mama right now, I said, boy, your boy is like the March wind. He was over here, now he over there. All right. Again, condolence to the Turnbow family. I gotta go to a funeral later on this morning. You know, death is inevitable. You know, I don't want to die. You know, I spoke yesterday. I remember, as teenagers, you know what I mean? Now I'm 56. I'm an elder.
You're an elder? You think
I'm
you're
an elder? Yeah, I'm an elder. Yeah, I'm one of them.
You're one of them?
Yeah.
You make it sound like I'm one of them. Like, I don't want to be one of them.
Yeah, nah. Hey, that's why I still wear jogging pants, y'all. You know how older people get, they wear old people clothes.
No, my dad wears jogging pants, a whole suit.
So he's staying young then, see?
Yeah, he tried
That's
to
why he
young.
lied. That's why he lied. How's your dad?
He is 71.
71?
Mm-hmm.
See? Mm-hmm. He still wearing joggers, so that means he can run on you.
Yeah, he still got it going on. Ex-military, still in shape and everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Without a doubt.
Wear his cap. I was like, oh boy, he going out on the town.
Oh, without a doubt. Hey, player. Without a doubt, man. So we got to stay alive forever.
So you one of them?
Yeah, one of them. One of them. So, but it's good to be one of them. I guess I'm giving out some knowledge. We spill a little knowledge every once in a while.
Yeah.
Trying to guide y'all in the right direction, y'all. Like our parents did.
Right. We need parents. The community is our parents.
Mm-hmm.
Our kids look up to our community leaders and organizers and evangelists and advocates and all that. So, yeah.
Yeah, we need some leadership around here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
It's 8/17. It's gonna be a chilly day today. I think all day's gonna be chilly. So, man, some chili will go good right now.
Chili and crackers.
Yeah. What was?
It is supposed to warm up though. Sunday, I think 60 is going to be about 60. Yeah.
Okay.
So if those of you out there, you're looking for a nice warm weekend, you might want to bet on Sunday. And Sunday's a chill day. You know, people going to either church service or maybe that's a family time for them. They're hanging out with the family. It's a good time to go, walk in the park with the kids. Take the kids out. Take them to the park. Let them run around and get that energy out of them. Because they'll be back in school on Monday morning.
Yeah, without doubt. And I encourage you guys, if you guys haven't played, just go out and play. You know what I mean? Honestly, go out and play because my grandson, he said, Papa, and he's very serious, has very serious faith. I like going to the park. You know what I mean?
He like going to the park. He's so cute.
So we got to go to the park, y'all. Take your kids to the park and play a little bit. Even though you might not swing, you push them on the swing. See, you get some action. I raced my son, my grandson.
You raced him? What do you mean?
Raced him like on foot.
Like run
on foot.
Why? Only 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall.
I could beat him too. I beat him.
Well, of course, your legs are taller than him.
What? No,
that wasn't fair.
Me.
That wasn't a fair race.
He a king. There's no excuses.
So how did that make him feel though?
I let him win a couple times. He said, Papa, I got you. I said, oh, yeah, you got me. You got to let him win sometimes. But you got to let him know that you are still Papa or Mama or whatever. But no, it's a good time. No, we had actually played. I slid down the slide and everything.
Okay, yeah. That's what we're supposed to be doing with our kids and grandkids.
Yeah, I mean, go out and play, y'all. I'm telling you, you will enjoy yourself. Get some exercise and all that stuff at the same time.
It's not a bad idea.
So, Martin, it's Black Friday. You got a black business. So how can people support your black business?
So I got several businesses. Right now, we're still in the tax season. It's been extended another month.
Okay.
We would have been done yesterday, but because of the pandemic, IRS decided to extend the tax season to May 17th. So we're still open. So I still have people coming in, especially our small business owners. They're usually the last group of people to come in to file their business taxes. So we're still open Monday through Friday at Advanced Tax Solutions, 6311 Ames Avenue. Also, our individuals and family members that file taxes that usually owe, they are also the last to straggle in the door. So I just want to let everyone know that we are still taking walk-in appointments or walk-ins and appointments and virtual appointments. So if you don't feel comfortable coming in the office, that's fine. We can prepare your taxes virtually. So we'll just meet over the phone or on a Zoom, and you'll just kind of email in your documents and we can get it done.
Without doubt.
Yeah. So that's what's going on at this time with that business. We still have our other business, the African Boutique. We, selling the shea butters, and you were talking about earlier about shea butters. That we've always done well with that product. It's our top seller. We can hardly keep it on the shelves. So we've stocked back up, so we're ready. So people are now tuning into their health now because of the pandemic. So we're focusing on our health and wellness products.
Right.
We've partnered up with Goli, the company Goli, to sell the apple cider vinegar gummies. So we have that.
Apple cider vinegar
gummies. So
how they taste?
They taste like candy. That's
okay. but they're good for you.
They're good. Apple cider vinegar. People probably, if they've done their history or done their research about apple cider vinegar and what it does for the body, it's almost like it alkalines the body. It levels things out, like your blood sugar, your blood pressure. It suppresses your appetite. So when that happens, the result is a lot of people will lose weight. And so that's why a lot of people are like taking on to that. And you might have seen it circulating on social media and other places like that. But it's a gummy, so it's in a form that people can take. Because apple cider vinegar is very, very bitter, but it's really, really good for you. But it just looks awful, tastes awful.
Right.
But this gummy, it tastes like apple candy, apples. It is really, really good, and it's a gummy. So people, if you are that sugar person, you like that sugar, you have a sugar, sweet tooth, and you like candy, you'll like this, and then you're getting something good inside your body. So it's just another way to take something that's healthy for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
So that's what's going on over there. Let's see if there's anything else. We will be participating in an upcoming event that I just got the flyer for. Have you ever heard of let me pull it up here, the African Taste of Africa?
Oh yeah, that's
Taste of Africa.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Judy reached out to me.
Yes.
And I know we're gonna be interviewing her pretty soon.
Yeah, shout out to Judy Opadugo. She sent me the flyer. The Taste of Africa, y'all, is coming up July 10th.
Yeah, July 10th.
July 10th. So it's from 12 to 6. It's gonna be held over at the Elmwood Park.
Yeah, I like that. Taste of Africa. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna have me something. I'm from Africa.
So we will be a vendor there, S&M African Boutique. There's gonna be music, food, of course, because it's the Taste of Africa, kind of like the Taste of Omaha, that the city does every year.
That'd be nice. So all African food from all different nationalities.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I'm there.
Food and drinks. There's going to be arts and craft vendors there. Artists, they're going to have performances by different artists. It's going to be a lovely event. I can't wait for it, and especially as we're just trying, the summer is coming and it's warming up. People want to get outdoors. We've been in this pandemic for over a year, and people just want to get out. And this is a nice event to kind of go to and get out. So, yeah, we'll have Judy come in and tell us more about the event. But definitely, people, put that on your calendar, July 10th from 12 to 6 over at Elmwood Park.
Yeah,
Taste of Africa.
I like that.
I do too.
I like that. It's gonna be flavor over there, fellas. It's gonna be flavor. a lot of color over there.
I've been, wanting something like this for Omaha. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you are non-black, you'll have to come to this because black people, boy. I mean, we do's it up. I don't care, man. I'll be happy to see my brothers and sisters from all over because everybody got their own flavor. You got their own little flavor, their own little dress, their own little style.
They come in all colors, shades, and hues. And so it's gonna be really, really nice. I can't wait for that event.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in shape. I'm gonna be in shape. I ain't gonna be ashy.
In shape?
I ain't gonna be ashy that day. I don't have shea butter.
There's gonna be so much shea butter out there.
That day
you're gonna have no excuse.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be ashy that day.
Yeah.
I'm showing thighs that day. I ain't get without doubt. It could be hot in July.
Yeah, that's my birthday month. So yeah,
I'm gonna show my thighs and calves and knees, elbows.
Y'all come out and y'all get y'all African wear before the event, so y'all can come out there. You can buy plenty of it out there, but you want to wear something out there, dashiki, something cool, airy, and it's gonna be warm. So
yeah, well, I'm gonna get my pre. I know I want some all white.
Linen, white linen, African white linen outfit.
Oh yeah. I already got it in my mind.
Okay.
Don't be ashamed because them brothers from Africa, when they slim, they look good. So, oh man, that's how we used to be before we got this. Before we got these pork chops over here.
To start eating this Western food. Shoot, these cakes and then the fast food restaurants rolled in and we was hooked.
They get it. They put the steroids.
It's something in
the
it.
Food.
It's something in there because we keep going back.
Yeah,
McDonald's.
They got us, y'all. I keep telling them we got to start growing on food. So no, man, they look sharp, and you can't. I'm a Black American. American men look like this too.
Right, you're gonna have your shades on because it's gonna be sunny.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna be cool, Mo D. Okay,
without doubt, fellas. I'm telling you, gotta be in the building. It's gonna be thick. When the Africans, our African brothers do it and sisters, they do it for real.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we do it
Better
for real.
believe it.
And then if we do it all both combine it, oh man.
But it's just nice to see our culture
Yeah.
come together like that. And when we were up at the in Macy the other day, I felt like I was home because I saw all of their culture. Everywhere you looked, it was Omaha Nation, Omaha, and against the current, and it's the home of the chiefs, the Indian chiefs, and I just love that. You saw pictures and murals of the Indian riding on a horse, and it just reminded me of home when we went to Ghana, West Africa. That's all you saw. It wasn't like America where you see this culture, this culture, this culture, this culture. It was your own culture, and that's a great feeling. And that's the kind of feeling you're gonna get at this Taste of Africa.
All right. If you guys want that essence, it's kind of like y'all when my mama taught me about God. Shouts out to Greater New Hope Baptist Church, Reverend Kelly.
Reverend Kelly?
Yeah, Reverend Kelly. They taught me about God. But the first time I actually felt God was at the Million Man March.
All right. Now.
October 16, 1995. And so I'm telling you, y'all, if you want to feel an essence, and another time I went to, have you ever been to John Brown Cabin in Nebraska City?
Mm-mm.
You got to go there. And if you are in Nebraska, and if you have never been to John Brown Cabin, Nebraska.
You saying John Brown Cabin?
Yeah, John Brown Cabin. John Brown was the brother, the white brother that led the slave revolt in Virginia, and they got caught up by the army. They got ambushed, but he was a white abolitionist, but he took up arms against the government, and he had black slaves, and so he was part of the Underground Railroad. His house was in Nebraska City, and when you go down to visit, if you go down to that's Nebraska City is also the capital of Arbor Day, for trees.
For the trees, yes.
They got a beautiful hotel. When I was married, I took my ex-wife to the hotel when they first built it, just back in like the 90s. And it's built all by logs. So it's a big log cabin hotel. It smells so good in there. Have you I never
in a log cabin?
Yeah, in a log.
Does it smell like logs?
Yeah,
wood.
It's a log cabin hotel.
Okay.
Down at the Arbor in Nebraska City.
Yes. I have been there. I'm sorry. I have been there.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
We went out there. My husband and I, one of our anniversary years, I booked a room there, and it's beautiful. It's really tall.
Everything is wood. Yeah.
Yes, and they have an apple orchard on the property.
Yep. So I took my ex-wife there when we was married, and so man, I was pregnant with my son. I think she was pregnant, so we was already married then. I think so. It was a trip down there.
Yes.
But I remember that in that essence. But also, John Brown Cabin participated in the Underground Railroad. So Nebraska, some Nebraskans participated in our freedom.
Yes,
and so that history right here in Nebraska. So when I went down there, I could feel the aura of those slaves. You could feel them. So I'm telling you, when you go to the Taste of Africa, it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah. You're gonna feel the essence of your culture, even though you've never been there. It's like you've been like in another dimension that you've been there.
It's another extension of your ancestors in you, and so that's why you can feel that in your spirit.
So it's been activated. Is it like an activation?
Well, yeah, it that's a good way to describe it, because when we went to the slave castles in Ghana, we went to two of them, Cape Coast Castle and Elmina, which is down the road. And you walk into those dungeons, the men's dungeon and the women's dungeon, and it's just something that overcomes you. It's almost like going up to the next level. It's like being born again. I don't know, because they're speaking to you.
Is it like, to me, like going to a like you've been there before, like deja vu kind of. It's like you're there in third person, and you seeing them. It feels like that.
And it could be because you're tapping in to your ancestors, and so that spirit, and now you can almost like you can hear them speaking to you. So it seems like you've been there before, but it's almost undescribable, the feeling that you get. But It's amazing. It's incredible. If anyone could ever experience that, that's something to put on your bucket list, but we bring, it's coming here. So here it's going to be in Omaha. So if for those that can't travel to the motherland or to wherever you're from, it's going to be here with the taste of Africa. So I can't wait.
And also it's time to break down stereotypes. I just shared a event. It's an international event because I'm a minority business enterprise. I talked to Miss Deborah Dogba about this in regards. There are 27 nations that we can trade with from Africa, and we won't have a tariff. And we really need to even have those type of dialogues. And I'm gonna talk to Judy about that because they got family over there. We family. Why aren't we trading? Other cultures. Why aren't we doing that? We got to stop being our mind being second class citizens.
And I think it's more education, and that's what you mean by second class citizens. We're just not educated on the process, so we should have some dialogue, talk about ways, procedures, who's already doing it that we don't know about, and enlighten other people that might have interest in trading.
Right. Because I mean, you have a store and you get stuff from Africa. What if you can eliminate some of those tariffs? You can buy more products.
Yep.
You can sell cheaper to compete against anyone else in this city.
Yeah.
Also, we need to start sending envoys, or whatever you want to call it, to China.
And travel over there
and make relationship with some factories over there. I know we got some brothers that speak some Mandarin.
And it's not impossible. People just don't know the process. You could initially you could just travel there and shop, but then that's how you build the relationships. Get their business cards, get their websites or whatever, and then you can start trading. That'll be your direct contract, contact with them, and then you could arrange a shipping situation, and that way it could even be a drop shipping situation. So if when people place an order on your website, you contact them, your suppliers, and then they just ship them out to those addresses, and you don't even have to carry inventory. That's drop shipping in a nutshell. That was just a big nugget right there I just gave y'all, because I do it. I go to Chicago and I have relationships with business owners, the wholesalers up there for some of the products that we sell at our boutique. And they can, they know what I want to buy. I have it on my website. So all I have to do is once I get an order, send it to them. They drop ship it for me. They fulfill the order and ship it.
Okay, good. So basically, are you like a salesperson for them, an extension of their business?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's teamwork.
Absolutely.
So I had a discussion with brother King, Darnell King. Like I said, when we came in here, we had a t-shirt press here, and I know a lot of brothers and sisters that have t-shirt press. A lot of brothers and sisters that have clothing lines. Pud Velli has his clothing line. Notre Dame. You got several people that have clothing lines. So why don't everybody that's doing clothes, right, get together? Because everybody's ordering separate.
Yeah.
That means you're paying more, getting less inventory. So why don't all of us that's buying shirts? See, we got to think in an absolute and still think it's selfish. Now, if all of us 10 buyers put our money together, now we can buy way more t-shirts at less cost. And now we have way more inventory by collectively buying together. So if you got 500, I got 500, and 10 other people got 500, instead of buying $500 worth of merchandise, you're only getting 30 shirts. Now we can buy we got 5 times 10, that's 5,000. Now we can buy wherever amount because it's cheaper as you go up.
When you buy in bulk, it's cheaper.
Now we got way more quantity for that same $500 by doing it collectively. So man, we don't participate in the ignorance over here. God gonna say, William King, Martine, you try to tell the people what to do.
Again, this is Black Friday. Support a small Black business, but that's how we can change the mentality, because we are always thinking, there's competitors, and there's nothing wrong with healthy competition. But we as Black people, we think, well, they're going to one up us. So we don't want to work with them because we want to be better than we want to, you know what I mean? And so it's that crab in the barrel mentality.
Right.
We can't work together. Yes, you can work together. And if you just do what King had just illustrated, buy in bulk, everybody put in, y'all buying the same white t-shirt.
Yeah,
everybody buying the same white t-shirt. If we all bought it from one vendor and put our orders together, we could buy probably 10 times more t-shirts.
10 times.
Then you divvy it up between whoever put in.
And now you can sell for less for your community. Now you got consistent business.
Yes.
You can compete with anyone. So
you can do whatever you want with it once y'all divvy up the t-shirt.
Right,
but it's just trying to get the product in here at the lowest cost, because that's how we can mark it up as retailers. We're resellers.
Right.
And so we're always looking for the cheapest vendor. Not that the quality is any cheaper, but that affects our bottom line as retailers. And so we always trying to find the lowest cost product at wholesale so that we have room to mark it up. And if we want to make it affordable for a particular community, we can.
Right.
Because we still have room in there to still make money from it, because we bought it for $2 or $3.
This slide over just a little bit, Martine.
Oh,
so I want to make sure you ain't cut off. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
So that's the name of the game when you're a reseller. You have a clothing line, is to buying the product at the lowest cost, because you want to price it. You want to have the retail price comparable to other in the city, other retailers in the city. You don't want to be too high,
right?
But you still want to make money at the same time. So you need that bottom line has to be almost exact. You need to have a vendor that is going to sell you the product at wholesale at the lowest cost, right? So that you have room to mark it up. And then if you want to have a sale, you're not going to lose, because you're still making money, because I bought it for $2 and I'm selling the t-shirt for $19.99. If I want to have it go on sale for $15, we do this all the time. Right. If I want to put the t-shirt on sale for $15.99, maybe I'm bringing in some new inventory and I want to get rid of this old stuff. I can, drop the price and have it on sale. I'm still making that. I'm still making good money. So that's the name of the game when you're in clothing. You're trying to, and with jewelry and anything else that you sell, and that bottom line, you have to be able to get it at the lowest point so that you have room to make money. Yep,
because I see all these young ladies, and you helping them with the live stream. Everybody doing paparazzi, but everybody doing orders separately.
Well, paparazzi, they're an agency or a company, so we're getting the product as paparazzi reps from that company. So there's nothing that we could collectively. I guess we could, in a way, and divvy it out. I mean, I think we still probably could do that if they wanted to work together on that and place an order. But there's dynamics with that, because you get points and bonuses for ordering. So we may not want to come together, because then who's going to get the points? The person that placed the order.
The model's not set up like that.
It's a little different. Yeah. But I understand what you're saying, though.
For more independent business owners. Right.
When you're building your business from scratch and you're looking for those vendors yourself, and it's not like a marketing, a multi-level marketing company or anything like that, then you can come together. Let's buy our t-shirts together. I'm sure people have maybe two different business owners, maybe 3, but why not make 10 people?
Because we're talking about shea butter and import export. And the reason why I brought that up, because American Broadband in Macy, they initially was against my grant. Now they sell me internet for cheaper than the other people that I went to. Now, I didn't know what's going to happen. This is a God thing. And so I'm going to play this video of this. His name is Greg. And it's called Co-Competition. I want to make sure I get it right.
Okay.
Because this is important. And this is what I'm talking about on how we need to behave. Now, check this out. This is at Macy. Let me see if you guys can hear this. Okay, now what are we doing, Greg?
Co-opetition is the combination between cooperating and competing in the same community.
All right. All right. That's what it is. That's co-opetition.
That's a new word.
Co-opetition. We said that NASCAR uses it a lot, even though they compete. And if another car break down, they need equipment they share.
Okay.
So it's co-opetition. So even though American Broadband initially tried to stop me, when they couldn't stop me, I said, well, we might as well
you can't beat them with them.
Yeah.
So they provide you.
They provide me the fiber.
The fiber. That's
because you need fiber in order to fuel the wireless system. Fiber is the foundation of the internet.
Okay.
And so they have fiber there, and so we buy fiber from them. There's a couple other vendors there, but the other vendors, when they quoted me higher than
American Broadband.
Than American Broadband. So sometimes we got no people, and I didn't have that relationship with them, but my man James had a relationship, so he made a phone call, and at the end of the phone call, they were selling me, and my competitors selling me internet. So co-opetition.
It just goes back to
it's the same thing we're doing things collectively,
and when you do good by people, even though they might try to push you or press you or stop you from whatever, it always comes back. You still continue to show them love. It'll come back. Everything is in full circle, and it'll come back, and you'll be the winner. You'll be on top, because you can't trump love. And so because they pushed you, you still continue to do good. You show them respect or whatever, but to retaliate, that would have been bad, because you probably wouldn't have had this relationship now. But because you said, okay, I see you. Let me see if I can get some support.
Right.
And then he saw that he couldn't win, but now y'all doing business together. So you didn't, fight against him. You just, let me go in this direction, get some support to show him we're going to do this. This is going to happen.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
They have a choice, but I might as well make money from the deal since I can't stop it.
Yeah, might as well make money. So let's do business together. And so I said, if a white organization and a black organization, because everybody wants to split the races, can do some co-opetition, do business together, but also compete at the same time. I mean, what greater example? Now we're talking about what's it? Oh, we're in this city, Will. I said, I'm coming to that city. I said, thank you for the invite.
Exactly.
So they see the positive relationship that because I didn't see it at first, but it's like Maya Angelou. It's like a rainbow in a cloud.
But you weren't supposed to see it at that time. Right. It wasn't time.
Right. It wasn't time. And
you just need to stay focused.
Right. And so the relationship, I'm telling you guys, how we treat people, all these things that I talk about my mom, all these things I'm batting 1,000. She batting 1,000. She said, if someone treats you good, treat them better.
That's right.
Because I needed that yes. And I treated people good, and they came through because I treated them good, y'all. If I can do it, you can do the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Even in business, people may say that you can't do it. This is not going to work. That's a bad idea. You keep working and honing in on your craft, perfecting it, and then it will come through. And as long as you stay focused, you can still, love on those people. You don't have to hate them or, say anything bad to them because they're not on board with you at that moment. Right. just show them. You have to just continue to work and show them. They'll come along.
Oh, yeah, without doubt.
They're like, oh yeah, I see you. Yeah. People are always watching. They watching you, King. Yeah. And a lot of doubters out there. But you stay focused. You kept working. You kept perfecting the journey, building relationships, connecting with these people that might be able to help, connecting with these people that might be able to help, getting your yeses along the way. You got a lot of no's, but when you get a lot of no's, there's a yes coming right behind it.
Without a doubt.
20 no's, 1 yes. That's good enough for me. That yes is going to take me to the next level.
Without a doubt. And those no's should be used as fuel. You say use them as fuel to continue to move forward. Without a doubt. And so, but it's all a mental thing. And so anytime someone say I couldn't do it, that's fuel to me.
That's right.
That's fuel. That is fuel to me when I know I'm capable. I have the potential to do it. Now I know I can't jump to the moon, But
let's keep it real.
Right, keep it real. I keep things real in perspective. But if I put my mind to it, my heart to it, and put my effort, my total effort in it, man, come on, man. Come on. You can't
If
stop
someone
me.
tells me no, that means yes to me.
Okay.
It's like my mind just converts it to the opposite.
Okay.
And I show them, I go after it. It may take a little while. And for you all that are listening, things don't happen overnight all the time. You have to put in the work, you have to show up, and you have to give it time, because it takes time to make money. Most small businesses don't make money in their first year, or sometimes their second year. They're breaking even.
Without a doubt.
I do taxes all the time, business taxes all the time. And I do a lot of business returns where they have a loss. They have a loss in their first year. In their second year, they have a loss. IRS has this rule: if you are not making money or have a profit after the first 2 years, you're considered a hobby, because we should be making money at that point. You should be perfecting it, honing in on your craft, getting expert advice, get a coach, figure out how to make money, how to build sales, how to market, advertise, all that stuff that helps you make money. So the first 2 years is like a trial, but some companies, it takes them 2 years to break even and finally see a profit. And then they're off to the races.
Right now.
So it takes time. Things don't just happen overnight. So we have to be patient as Black people. We want things so instant. Instagram, we want things so instant.
Right.
Microwave, as you always say.
Yeah.
Fast food. But that's not life. That's not longevity.
Right.
To your end result.
Right. You got to put love. If you put love into the things that you do, you'll get love in return. If you try to hurry it up, you'll get that hurry up response,
and it won't be a good quality either.
Not at all.
The relationship won't last.
Not at all. There's a great story between a tortoise and a rabbit. I know we got some mighty. I know we got some mighty bunnies. Shouts out to Benson Bunny. I know we got the mighty bunnies. But you lose a race, mighty bunny, to a little old turtle. This little old turtle.
Little old turtle. That's a story, a children's story, the tortoise and the hare, tortoise and the rabbit, So steady runs the race, wins the race. Steady wins the race.
Yeah. Don't go fast. Ask for no quick self-gratification. No.
Because sometimes when you hurry, makes waste. And so if you hurry and you're rushing all the time, you make mistakes along the way. If you just steady,
you make more mistakes when you're in a hurry. It's been proven psychologically, if you make decisions when you are stressed or depressed or angry, you make bad decisions. It's better to calm down, leave that situation, and then evaluate and make a decision. You make way better decisions when you're calmer.
Yeah, because you're emotional, and when you have your emotions in it, you don't make rational decisions.
Yep.
So yeah, making sure that you're not rushing, you're not emotional, you're not stressed about something. I know some things, you have to make split decisions because that's just the situation at that time. But the majority of the time, you should be making decisions, rational decisions, when everything is calm. You just take your time.
It's like Scotty from Sergeant Scotty, and you got Mr. Spock just chilling.
I know he's always chill.
He's chill because emotion, baby. Let's stay with let's stay logical. That's what we need to do. Let's do what we need to do.
This is what we'll do.
Yeah, and we get the results. Scotty, you know what I mean? You got a doctor here.
Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty.
Everybody else emotional. And then Captain Kirk always go to the spot. He'd always Captain. Keep it calm. And those that are calm make way better decisions. It's similar to the cow, and the one want to run down, and I said, "What? I don't want to tell that."
But all hell could be breaking loose. But if you're a leader and you're calm about it, you're not just kind of going with the emotions. People will bring in that energy and make you, get all excited for what. But if you just stay calm, and think things through and make your decision, consult with whoever you need to consult with, and make a decision.
And that's how we should discipline our children too.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about discipline. I had some guys on, and some people still, I don't say whipping because that's slave language.
Whooping.
Yeah, whipping. Whoop you, boy.
Whooping. You're gonna get a whooping when you get home.
Mm-hmm. and then spanking. I got spankings. I didn't like them. I didn't like them growing up.
I don't think any kid likes spankings.
So when I took psychology class in college, I said, well, I'm gonna raise my son different. I spanked him once, and that was because of danger. I think he was messing with the what do you call it?
Outlets.
Yeah, outlets.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to associate that with pain, with danger.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only time I really spanked him, I think. But other than that, I just sat down and talked to him logically. And I asked him simple questions based off his behavior. And then I asked him, I said, well, do you think that's a good idea? And then he'll think about it. No. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta have
a conversation.
Conversations instead of yelling at them.
Because they don't know what they did. They're just a kid. They may not know, but you're panicking because you know the result of if something had to happen.
Bringing all that emotion.
Yes.
And sometimes abuse to perpetuate. Because I'm a former probation officer. And I remember when OJ, all that stuff, and how the laws changed. The laws changed where kids got way more pull in the law. They can call on their parents. So that's when the spanking stopped because it tipped over to abuse. And so our children are little people, y'all. They are little people. They think, they rationalize, and they want to make their own decisions. Sometimes we don't agree with their decisions. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there.
Yeah.
I mean? But to them, their decision is okay. And so we got to really sit down and talk to them like little adults.
We have to explain to them, how things go, how you could hurt yourself, how to stay safe. Their little minds don't know all that. It's not, they can't figure things out like that. They just see a bright color, they're going to it. They may touch it. They don't know anything about it's an outlet. They don't know.
Right.
Their little minds, but we think they should know because we know. Right. And then we're like, I told you not to touch that. I told you once. Well, they forget.
Right. So let's discipline, and that's why fathers need to be around because women are a little bit more emotional. They holler a little bit more, and I can raise my voice an octave. Boy, get over here. Boy, stop that. I can raise it an octave without hollering, but still, that father voice still it matters to that child. So that's why men are important in child lives to help with the discipline with the woman. Because the woman got too much other stuff. She don't want to hear. She got cook, clean.
We got enough to deal with. Now we got to watch the kids.
Right. So that's where the man is there for, to create the peace in the house.
Yeah. So
I was able to sit my son down and logically and rationally deal with problems instead of hollering. And so he can think about it, and so he can conceptually make a better decision next time. But it has to be taught. You know what I mean? We can't perceive that our children know it just because we know it.
That's right. It has to be taught. I like that. Just like in school, they have to go to school to learn. How else are they going to learn it? They have to be taught.
So let's look at different ways to not abuse, to discipline our children.
Just different ways to love on our children.
Yes.
Because it's love.
It's love.
It's an extension of love.
Tough love, though, sometimes.
Tough love.
Without doubt. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We are going to have a beautiful weekend. Hopefully you guys do the same thing. Martine, anything else going on this weekend? I know Stacy next weekend got her pop-up on the 24th for the mothers. Yeah, so she is still looking for vendors for what I understand. So if you have a small business, you craft, you sell jewelry, whatever, your service provider, you want to just get your information out to the people. Stacy McLean Honeycutt is having a Mother's Day shopping over at her place. So pop-up expo off of 42nd and Saratoga, former church, now turned into a
pop-up shop, event center, right?
Yeah,
Event center. So mark that on your calendars if you want to have something to do next. I think it's the 24th.
Yep, 24.
Yeah, 24th. So next Saturday. And you can go to her page on Facebook if you're on Facebook and get the dates and times. I'll have to get the flyer here. But it'll be a nice time to get out. She's done this before. And so we're coming up on Mother's Day.
Right.
We're coming up on Mother's Day. That's the day of the mothers. The mothers is going to wait for the family members to show them love. Right. So, Mother's Day is May 9th, but this is in preparation for it. So you can come out and you can buy your gifts for your mother so you can present
Mother's
it to
Day,
her.
May 9th?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same?
Yeah.
That's like that same day as voting, isn't it? Is that the Sunday? May 9th is Sunday?
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Okay,
Mother's Day is May 9th.
Okay, so it's not a voting day. Okay,
No.
We don't vote on Sundays.
So, as y'all, go about your shopping and stuff, just keep in mind of that opportunity over there on next weekend, next Saturday, April 24th, Mother's Day Business Expo. Show your mother love.
Without doubt. Also, I want to again wish my condolence to the Turnbow family. Sandra Turnbow, her go home celebration is today.
Okay.
At 10 o'clock. Right. She was one of the funniest. I think she was the funniest Black woman before she passed, or she was a funny lady. And then also, we're gonna hang out in the parking lot after the funeral. Everybody after the funeral, hang out in the parking lot. We're gonna have some libations. All right.
Libations.
Yeah, libations. Sometimes death is actually supposed to be a celebration. You know what, Martin? I'm gonna be late for my. You're
gonna be late for your own funeral.
My funeral. I'm gonna be late.
You late to everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna be late. He said, "Well, dang, he said gonna be late. Is he alive? How can he be late when he's not dead?" So, I want to have me a Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras
funeral.
What does that mean?
Where they have the bands, they dance.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a big band. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right.
Send you off nice.
Heck yeah, some horses and stuff like that. Some ponies. Yeah, I want me a Mardi Gras. People dress up in costumes and send me home good, y'all.
We're gonna send you home nicely.
All right.
Yeah.
It is 8:59. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. It is Black Friday. Be intentional in supporting the Black business.
Yeah.
Martine has a business. What's your address, Martine?
It is 6311 Ames Avenue, right inside Advanced Tax.
All right. So pull up on her. So we got Black businesses all over this community. Hayes Associates. He does accounting. He's in West Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Rip Shack. They in West Omaha, 108th and Q. Rip Shack Smokehouse.
Oh, don't make me hungry now. Don't make me hungry.
We got
roll up and get me some ribs.
Yeah, we got business all over this community besides North Omaha. And so be purposeful today on supporting a Black business. And if you Black, you got to do that.
Yep.
Omaha.
One more thing.
Yeah, okay. What's it like? They gonna be no sun out today, is it?
I hope so. Maybe it'll peak out. I don't know. There's a cloud out there.
It's all cloud.
So tomorrow, is the eyebrow class. We had Miss, how do you say her? Delanica.
Okay, Delanica
in the house.
Yep.
Yesterday or on the other day, Wednesday. And so she's going to be holding an eyebrow class. For those that are interested in eyebrow class, it's going to be over there at Stacey McLean Honeycutt's Essential Place at 5001 North 42nd Street, right off of 42nd and Saratoga, inside the building, former church. So if you are interested in an eyebrow class, you're going to have to Cash App Delanica your $20, and she can get you in. That's hashtag God Got Me 25. That's her Cash App. So $, God Got Me 25. And the class is from 1 to 3.
Okay, great.
I'm going to try to sneak away and get in on that class and try to perfect my craft. So when I have to do my own makeup, I can draw my own eyebrows. Ladies, you know how we get in there. We can't call our makeup artist right away. So we have to do it ourselves. Well, perfect your skills. Take an eyebrow class.
Right now. I'm not gonna get mine done, but I like looking at them. All symmetrical and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. I
Yeah,
got mine
I'm
mixed
sure.
up with my eyelashes.
You got yours? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Omaha, the Birds of Bless. We are out of here. You got anything else, Martine?
I think that is it.
All right. Well, we out of here, y'all. Enjoy y'all weekend. It's gonna be kind of cloudy today. I think it'll be cool all weekend.
Yeah, a little warmer on Sunday, but I don't think it's shorts weather. I don't think it's shorts weather, but it's gonna be about 60. So you can get out, wear your windbreaker. I think,
without a doubt.
Get the kids out the house. And shout out to Theola Cooper. She sends me these updates from the Northeast Precinct Omaha Police Department.
They got some jobs or something.
She's talking about they have this I guess a weekly or monthly newsletter that comes out.
Okay.
They're just talking about post-COVID-19 vaccine survey scams. So so there's actually fake post-vaccines cards. People are making fake
vaccine cards,
the COVID cards, right? Your immunization for your COVID. They're making fake ones. So just beware, community. That if someone's saying, "Oh, we can make you a fake card or whatever," because now it's looking that you're going to have to show that you've been fully vaccinated to attend college, to travel on the airplanes, to do some other things.
Oh, really?
Yes.
These
scammers.
Give me a fake card. Give me a fake card.
See?
Give me a fake card.
Stop it.
Where the black market at?
People love to take opportunists. These are opportunists. They love to take advantage of the laws that are rolling out. Okay, so if they're going to require that for travel, most people like to travel, go to college, all these universities. Let's just make fake cards and we can sell them and make money.
But they can't do that because we got Joe Jordan. I don't like Joe Jordan.
Who is Joe Jordan?
He's a Republican congressman. He was eating up Fauci yesterday.
Oh, that they had a heated
So
conversation, exchange.
My liberties are being taken. For real. If they're gonna require me to take a test, no, man, this is not America no more. This is not America no more.
America's changing.
I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you. See, y'all worry about black people. You better be worried about the other people. See, for real. They worry about black people. We get shot. We don't got no power. Y'all better worry about y'all liberties be dead. And he's right because
y'all better stay up on this.
Free will. God gave me free will. Man can't. God, man, you ain't above a God, man. Did God give us free will, Martine?
Yes.
That means God is the highest.
Y'all better stay up on this news because things are changing rapidly as it relates to COVID and other things. President Biden, Kamala Harris, who I'm wearing today, pearls. They had their news press yesterday. But the thing with these fake COVID cards is that you'll know it's fake because they have to have certain information on it. So if you don't know what's on it, what should be on it, you'll fall for it.
Right.
But they got to have the lot where the box that the vaccine came from, that lot number has to be on there. Some other identifying information, like which one is it, Pfizer or Moderna or Johnson & Johnson.
This get too conspiracy.
What arm did you have it in? Yeah, because that's how you know it's real. So when people are looking at it, authorities say the airline are looking at it. Those are the things they're going to be looking for. It needs to tell you.
Are they going to check our bodies?
No, when you go in to get the vaccine, they ask you what arm do you want it in, ma'am, sir, and so that information has to be recorded. Because they have to be accountable. Those people that are giving the vaccines, what arm did we give it to this person? Because what if they get sick or something? They have to double back, kind of like
what they doing now?
Tracing, with the contact tracing that go back to where the source was. Where did you get the
Right.
virus from? Who did you get it from? So the from all the way down to the box that it came out of, the number on they call it lot number, the arm, which type, which 3, what time of day was, everything, the date, all that information has to be on there. So
that sounds like a market of beast right there.
So they tracking you.
That sounds
They're
like the
tracking
market.
everything.
Dang,
But they can trace it back
okay,
to.
now so Biden them got something to do with this?
No. I'm just saying.
And Miss Harris, because
no, I just brought them in because they're updating the community on different things. They were talking about children.
They leading right now. They're leading right now.
They're talking about gun control. They were talking about everything. So community, keep up on these press conferences when the president and vice president come out.
Oh Lord,
there was a whole lot. Did you miss it? That press conference, they talked about a whole lot of things. So it's just so much going on. We have to stay up on the news. Lack of knowledge. We are destroyed because of lack of knowledge.
Without a doubt, y'all. Our liberties are been.
Nobody really knew about those fake vaccine cards.
Yeah, I'll give me one.
And they say don't laminate your cards. Some people are trying to, keep it from being, destroyed because you're handling it or whatever, because you're showing it here and there and there and here. Like our driver's license is a laminate. They said don't do that until that's been approved. Don't, we got, people got, those lamination machines. You can laminate, buy the machine, laminate anything you want.
See, white folks, y'all, I mean, y'all vote, y'all the majority. Y'all the majority. Y'all can't blame majority black people for this. I mean, black people get blamed for everything. We're not taking away your liberties. Stop killing us. Stop killing us. Stop shooting us. We're not taking away your liberties. We didn't say you couldn't go to church. We didn't say that. That didn't come from black people. But we can still get killed. I mean, everything, man. And now y'all kidnapped us, stole us. Black people, if you're a black man, you're on child support. You can't leave the United States. We can't even leave. We trapped everywhere. We got all types of laws. And man, are we really a free country? Is Joe Jordan right? Are our liberties being taken away from our freedom of speech? Are they gonna come and surround the radio station now? I mean, that's where it's coming to. If they're gonna require us to take a vaccine, no one's higher than God.
And then they were talking about making it an annual shot like the flu shot.
Yeah, I seen that yesterday. I asked. I said, no, I don't take the flu shot.
Yeah, and so
I've never had the flu.
And you're given the choice with the flu shot. Do you want the flu shot this year, ma'am? So it's still a choice.
I don't know. I'm telling you, white folks, y'all the majority. Y'all voted most of y'all white representatives in. When Congress is majority white. All white forever. You got few black specks up there now, but it's majority white. Y'all been making all of these decisions. We've been the recipient of these decisions. So today is Black Friday, man. We gotta have some hard conversation. I know y'all want to. I know y'all whiny, ain't tough. You don't do that. Yeah, I'm talking like that. Because y'all mamas and daddies ain't. They're teaching y'all to hate us. And we're not to blame, y'all. So my white brothers and sisters, y'all gotta talk to your white brothers and sisters. They ain't listening to us. It's gonna take other white brothers and sisters to talk to other white brothers and sisters to get this stuff together. Because they're not listening to us, Martine. They're killing us.
No, and speaking of killing, you hear about the Chicago killing of the 13-year-old
boy. 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mention that. They just kill us. They kill us.
That's the latest.
Kill us.
That's the latest. That just happened the other day.
They kill us, y'all. And white people still blame us. And we still get killed. And we were brought over here in ships. I seen HBO has got a series
involuntarily.
On now. Yeah, involuntarily. HBO is running a special on, and man, it hurts your heart on how they did our people.
Yeah.
So white folks, you gotta step up to the plate, baby. You gotta be the new Jackie Robinson.
Hey, swing.
Breaking the color barrier. Do something.
Right, swing the bat. Come on, let's go.
We don't get no investments over here in North Omaha. I see millions of dollars. Now they want TIF in Blackstone. You know who over in Blackstone?
Who?
The richest family in the world. The richest family in the world is over in Blackstone, and they want TIF dollars, Martine. Where are my Negro leaders at? Where are my Negro leaders at? Where are my Negro leaders at? Why can't we get some TIF dollars? Oh, Lord gonna get y'all. Oh, yeah. I'm praying real strong tonight. They got me fired up, Martine.
I hear.
Man.
It's Black Friday.
Ask for the rich of the rich. The rich of the rich. The rich of the rich.
Richie rich.
Richie rich.
Richie rich.
They're richer than Richie rich. They're richer than Richie. And they want some TIF dollars. Martine, is it like the same rich family on West Dye Street called Ameritrade? They got some TIF dollars. America, but black people can't get no dollars. All we get is cents. Do we got some sense? I got some sense.
You got some sense?
Heck yeah, I got some
Tell
sense.
me.
I got some sense right in my head. That's right in my head. And oh Lord. Lord, help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
They got the dollars and we got the sense. So how can we turn that around? For our betterment, for our community.
For our community. Y'all, I'm tired. All these rich people.
We're talking about TIF, tax increment financing. So it's a strategy to get more money into the pockets of whoever.
White folks. I know
to do whatever
white
you
folks.
want.
I know. Can we borrow some money, white folks? I know we're on the plantation 2 feet in.
We're stimulating the economy, but let's come over north a little bit.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
And stimulate the economy over here with them TIF dollars.
24th Street. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on. I mean, honestly, somebody got to really do the work of God. I mean, quit perpetrating like y'all believe in God, that y'all doing God's work. Quit going to church and y'all not doing God's work. For real. I'm tired of
there you go. There you stop
the
it.
Cross.
Stop it.
And they fake. You know, God gonna get you. God said, don't even use my name.
He says, don't use my name in vain.
And they use it all the time, Martine. They use it all the time. God gonna get you. I'm telling you, I work for him. Martine is the child of God. Y'all didn't know that?
And I was born again.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Dr. Hawkins. Speaking of Dr. Keisha Hawkins, she's going to be here on the first Friday in May.
You might bring her back every 2 weeks because we need some mental health around here.
For real. But she gonna get us together.
Okay. I know. I said that. And they said, Mama, who that black man talking like that? Who that black man talking like that?
Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, I'm from from the projects. I know I'm professional. I try to be professional, but every once in a while the projects come out of me. It comes out of me. It oozes.
You from the project?
Yeah, from the project. Y'all lucky I don't got no dirt bombs. And I'll be throwing dirt bombs at you. You know what a dirt
Lord,
bomb is?
no. What is it? A ball of dirt?
Yeah, a ball of dirt. We call it a dirt bomb. That's what we used to call it.
Oh, okay.
You know how we used to rain, and then in the projects, the soil cracks. And then you pick it.
Okay.
The soil crack like a little rock. You throw it out like dirt bombs. So I'm gonna throw some dirt bombs at y'all. See, we won't how to make real bombs
with love.
Yeah,
with love.
You know, dirt bombs. It explode into dirt.
Yeah, just when on impact, it just
to dirt, to dust. You know what I mean? That's how much harm I did. I don't use no bullet. I never had to. I did own one gun one time.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know how many guns I got now though. But
and he can shoot.
Yeah, but I'm from PPO. But no, to my white brothers and sisters, seriously, let's get it together. I mean, because y'all don't respect black people. I mean, we tell y'all over and over that we're tired of y'all. We need some help. We need some job. But y'all not listening. They're not listening. So that's why I gotta talk some more for my people. And so I know y'all teaching y'all kids not to like us, but God love us. You're doing you passing on sin to your children, and that's God's going to get you for that. So if you teach your children to be sinful to another human being, God's going to get you for that. I'm letting you know. We are in the last days. You're not going to get an X on your door. I know y'all watch. What's his name? Moses.
Moses.
Oh, what's
the
that
Bible?
one?
Moses. The Moses in the Bible.
Oh, I think the one. What's the movie? I can't remember y'all movies. Hollywood. Yeah, I can't remember all y'all movies. But if you don't get an X on your door, that means God ain't gonna save you. Ain't that right, Martine? Right. So I'm praying. My God, if you are not doing right, you're not gonna get the X on your door. You're not gonna survive. And that's just the facts. That's just the facts. So let's step up and get this done right. And may see it happen because of all races made it happen. White, black, Native American. It took a collective of all races to make it happen. It's been proven that when all races get together, you have a greater team. You have way more innovation. All right. And so even God have demonstrated that diversity, you get way better outcomes. And so when we teach other people to hate other people, we are doing a disservice to ourselves, to our families, and to our community. And here at the Boss, we don't participate in the ignorance. We don't participate in the ignorance at all, without a doubt. We are about it. And if I'm not about it, I'm in shape, I can run. Just in case I gotta run. Martin, they got dogs out here. They got dogs out here. Sometimes they look like humans. And sometimes you gotta run from them. But seriously, we really gotta get this together. Time is getting shorter and shorter. We got volcanoes erupting all over around the world. People are displaced. Everybody's coming to America, y'all. Did y'all know that? Everybody's coming to America because the world is in chaos. And Mother Nature is spanking the world butt right now. America's getting spanked by Mother Nature. Because y'all not doing right. You're poisoning the water, the food, the air. I mean, God is not gonna like this. I mean, do you know why we exist? Have you ever asked God,
why? What's the purpose?
Yeah, why we exist? Why do we exist? What's the purpose? Because we don't have to live. We didn't have to be so.
Yeah,
we didn't have to be. But so since we are so, what is our purpose? Is it our purpose to cause destruction for other men and women?
It's a lot going on in this world, and God is showing up. He's showing you who's God because of all this chaos. So it's important to figure out what your purpose is on this earth. What are you supposed to be doing? If you're causing havoc, if you're a part of the problem, you might need to double check yourself and figure out, is this what I'm really supposed to be doing? Because we all need to come together. We're all in this together. And it's going to take us to save the world.
Without doubt.
Because like King said, there's chaos all over the world. All kind of stuff we ain't never seen before happening. So stay up on the news, check yourself, show love to people, and let's win it for everybody.
Without doubt. And then also I want to let's say a prayer for the whole city, y'all, because it's getting tougher and tougher. And for our brothers that aren't in our children's lives, please, let's do something different, because we got brothers right now. They are the new masters. They are leaving strange fruit all over our streets from gun violence. And so let's do God's will, y'all. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Martine, anything else before we get out of here?
I think that is it. It's 9:21 a.m.
What's up, Doris boy? What you got going on? Okay, all right. Okay, when you broadcast, we got Doors Boy. He comes on every Saturday at 6:00 on 1690.
Shout out to
The
Doors Boy.
L402 store.
Yeah.
Also, he has a store on. What's your address to your store? 4424 North 62nd. He got a lot of 4s and 2s and 6s.
Where's that about?
4424.
42nd and what? Or 62nd and what?
62nd and Ames.
Oh, okay.
Right underneath Jackson Takeout. And so make sure you guys support George Boyd. George Boyd been broadcasting with us about 8 years. 8 years. So he's a small business owner. So and then they also do a lot of Sweet Futures and all that stuff.
Can I say that real quick?
Yeah, okay.
We got the math challenge going on right now. Okay. What's up, everybody? This is George Boy in the flesh. We got the math challenge going on right now. We trying to raise money for it. So if y'all like to help out with something like that, y'all can Cash App $ Sweet Future 2020. Even if it's $5, if everybody donated $5, it'll be a blessing. So the more we got, the more we can bless the kids with.
All right. All right. We got a donation. We got a $100 donation for 95.7 The Boss. That's to support some of the young people, without a doubt. Because I love young people. I was young, right. Martin. I'm still young. You still 56. Young? I'm young. I got. You see my baby hair? See my baby hair? Oh, my baby hair. I know it's gray, but I got gray baby hair.
Gray baby hair.
Heck yeah. Without a doubt. So make sure you guys. What's the Cash App again?
Sweet Future
2020.
Sweet Future. I stutter.
Take your time.
Martin, go ahead, Martin. Go ahead.
It's $ Sweet Future 2020.
All right.
I'm just Cash Apping you. There y'all go. I'm in support of small Black businesses. Anything to educate our children. That's awesome.
I'm with it.
We need more of that.
I'm about it. So I'll pick my $100 up tomorrow and give you cash. I don't have Cash App.
Okay, well, we'll be in now. We'll be at like $300 by that time.
Okay.
All right. No, I'll give $100 tomorrow. And that's for the young people. Math challenge. God highest science is math.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we want the algebra to be kid friendly.
So they want algebra to be kid friendly.
Yeah, I want the kids to not be afraid of algebra.
Okay.
By the time we done.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, so what's the date of the challenge?
Well, right now we're doing a fundraiser. It all kind of depends on the community.
How much you raise? How much you need to raise?
We want to raise $2,500 by June.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. We'll have you guys come back on, you and your business partner.
Yeah.
Give us
Big
updates.
thanks.
Okay. Oh yeah. So come in. We'll have you guys come in next week. All right.
I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay. A week after. Okay.
It should be good though. Either way.
All right. Omaha, Nebraska, and Doors Boy. He also is a bus driver. We always give shouts out to the bus driver because they transport our precious cargo.
Yeah.
The precious cargo. He's in between routes. Him and his aide.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Arabic. Okay,
Arabic
I hear the accent.
Okay.
Yes.
Arabic. Okay. All right. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
It sounds like yes, sir. But,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm just gonna call you yes, sir. Because
I can remember that.
I can remember that one right there, boy. My mama taught me that one, boy. A long time ago, boy. You say
better
yes,
say
ma'am, and yes, sir.
That's right.
All right.
Be sure y'all join the light page is Sweet Future 2020.
Sweet Future 2020.
The website is sweetfutureproject.com.
All right. Sweet.
Y'all.
All right.
Peace out. God bless.
All right. See, we have people rolling up. See, we are a community radio station. You know what I mean? See, the other radio station, you can't do that.
You can't roll up.
You can't roll up. But here at 95.7, we got the community.
Yeah, just knock on the door because the door is locked.
Yeah, it is locked because
stays locked.
last time I do got a machete over here.
Oh.
I got my machete ready to try to grab that mic. That hand gonna be on this table.
All right, community, y'all got anything? Any shout outs? Y'all send us information, and make sure you keep it locked here 95.7. The boss for the rest of the show today, our programming. We've got some great music and things throughout the weekend. So, and then come back here for the Boss Morning Show on Mondays. at 7 a.m.
All right. Boss with us, y'all. We out of here.
Boss with us.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real.
Here's what I want you all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home.
Stay away from me if you're contagious.
Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease. Coronavirus.
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene.
Trying to show these people what time it is, boy.
We can stop the spread of the virus.
Coronavirus. Show me your mouth. Say it. You're contagious.
So stay home. Stop the spread. Save lives. Most importantly, let's check on our elderly.
Word up. You ain't going out like that.
We're here to keep you informed.
Coronavirus. Just get it real. Don't believe the hype.
In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
Don't believe the hype.
Are you a business person fed up with working for someone else? Are you in sales and tired of traveling for and selling for a company you don't own? You could partner with iTex, the country's largest retail trade exchange. iTex helps individuals and businesses increase sales, move idle inventory, open new markets, and build cash profit. Now is a great time to partner with us in this fast-growing business. Visit omaha.itex.com. Become an iTex partner. Visit omaha.itex.com.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus?
Coronavirus.
Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real.
Here's what I want you all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home.
Stay away from me if you're contagious.
Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease. Coronavirus.
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene.
Trying to show these people what time it is, boy.
We can stop the spread of the virus.
Coronavirus. Show me your mouth. Say it. You're contagious.
So stay home. Stop the spread. Save lives. Most importantly, let's check on our elderly.
Word up. You ain't going out like that.
We're here to keep you informed.
Coronavirus. Just get it real. Don't believe the hype.
In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
Don't believe the hype.
Are you a business person fed up with working for someone else? Are you in sales and tired of traveling for and selling for a company you don't own? You could partner with iTex, the country's largest retail trade exchange. iTex helps individuals and businesses increase sales, move idle inventory, open new markets, and build cash profit. Now is a great time to partner with us in this fast-growing business. Visit omaha.itex.com. Become an iTex partner. Visit omaha.itex.com.
Go wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go wash your hands, go wash your hands. Where your mask at? Put your mask on. If it's too lit, I just stay at home. Catching COVID-19, you be dead wrong. Keep it 6 feet, you be dead gone. I can't move without that mask, it's the same song. Every store I go into, gotta have it on. Yeah, the store empty, but the line long. Trying to use the soap, but it's all phone. It's a deadly virus, better pay attention. People out here dying, y'all better listen. Upper respiratory problems, even chest pain. It don't discriminate, this is not a race thing.
Brought to you by Creighton University Center for Promoting Health and Health Equity, COVID-19 Project, North Omaha COVID-19 Community Task Force, and Healthy Village Collaborative. For more information, please go to empoweromaha.com/HVC.
Nebraska has the COVID-19 vaccine to save lives and get our numbers down. It's safe and effective using technology that's been tested for 10 years. It's free for everyone, though administrative fees may apply. No insurance? No worries. You're covered. But even with the vaccine, we still need to wear masks, give space, check on each other, and avoid crowds. Beating COVID is worth the shot. The good life's in sight if we all do right. Visit DoRightRightNow.org to learn more.
During the past year, Accessing community health care has been a challenge for Nebraska families. Safety concerns and misinformation have caused many to miss checkups, avoid procedures, or simply get answers to health-related questions. At Charles Drew Health Center, Inc., we want to see you back. The health and safety of your family is our top priority. We've been your trusted source for everything, from primary healthcare services to explaining affordable healthcare coverage options. You can trust our healthcare professionals with any questions or concerns you have, including accurate information on COVID-19 vaccines and testing, why it is important, when it is available, and how to make an appointment to get the vaccine or testing. At Charles Drew Health Center, Inc., we're here to answer any questions about your healthcare, including information you can trust on COVID-19 vaccines and testing. Call 402-451-3553. Come back to community healthcare you can trust.
Freedomtainment presents the Omaha Freedom Festival, Saturday, June 19th. The festival will run from noon to midnight after the Omaha NAACP Juneteenth Parade. Freedomtainment is a local nonprofit educating, empowering, and entertaining the Omaha, Nebraska community about North Omaha culture. For more information, go to omahafreedomfestival.com.
Go and wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go and wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go and wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go and wash your hands, go and wash your hands. Where your mask at? Put your mask on. If it's too lit, I can stay at home. Catching COVID-19, you be dead wrong. Keep it 6 feet, you be dead gone. I can't move without that mask, it's the same song. Every store I go into, gotta have it on. Yeah, the store empty, but the line long. Trying to use the soap, but it's all phone. It's a deadly virus, better pay attention. People out here dying, y'all better listen. Upper respiratory problems, even chest pain. It don't discriminate, this is not a race thing.
Brought to you by Creighton University Center for Promoting Health and Health Equity, COVID-19 Project, North Omaha COVID-19 Community Task Force, and Healthy Village Collaborative. For more information, please go to empoweromaha.com/HVC.
Nebraska has the COVID-19 vaccine to save lives